Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the War of the Usurper, or Robert's Rebellion, whatever you want to call it. I shouldn't need to explain what this is to the vast majority of you, but essentially, it all started at a tournament, as all shit show in Westeros start in tournaments. Prince Rhaegar Targaryen used the Grand Tourney at Harrenhal, backed by Lord Went, to gather the Lords of the Realm, allegedly to discuss the situation with his father, because Aerys was completely mental. However, the Mad King got wind of the tournament and showed up himself, kind of throwing Rhaegar's plans to the wind, and instead decided, rather than plotting to overthrow his father today, we'd plot to seduce a Stark girl, stealing her from his cousin, Robert Baratheon. As far as the realm is concerned, Rhaegar kidnapped Lyanna, ran off and raped her, and Brandon Stark marched on the capital demanding Rhaegar Targaryen's head, and I quote, to come out and die. So, after Prince Rhaegar took Lyanna Stark into his care, Brandon Stark had the audacity to demand his life. I have had him and his father rightfully executed, burnt alive. Rickard Stark was burnt alive, and then Brandon had a collar strapped around his neck so that he'd choke himself to death trying to save his father. Very, very friendly stuff. But now Eddard Stark, Robert Baratheon, and his allies have risen up against me. How dare they rise against their rightfully insane king? I mean, and sane, not insane. Did you think I said insane, you fucking rebel cunt? You rebel scum. Anyway, they will feel my fire. So yeah, we'll play as Aerys and try to put down Robert's Rebellion. Gather up everyone at King's Landing. This shouldn't be too hard, because I have the Tyrells with me. There are a couple of loyalist houses around the place, which are going to be joining me. No, not the Darius. The Darius are going to get caught. Fuck, rip the Darius. Your sacrifice will be remembered, Dari. Oh, shit. Dari is actually winning. Dari won! Come on, Dari. Let you be a Chad lad. You've got this. Woo! Rhaenyra is my child. Well, Dari managed to actually beat his way past everybody. Hightower no longer considers themselves a... Okay, fuck you too. Alright, we've got 37,000 men with Rhaegar leading the thing. Let's go beat the shit out of the Northern forces real quick. Rather than going straight for Robert. I don't want these guys gathering up is the thing, so I'm going to kill them real quick. Yeah, we should be able to beat the shit out of them way before Aaron arrives. And then, yep, there you go. So the Aarons and the Tullys beat the shit out of themselves. It might be a good idea for me to gather a bodyguard of some description. Because everyone hates me. I wonder why. I'm such a nice and caring individual and would never hurt a fly. So I don't know why they're being a bitch about this. Alright, we'll go back down south. Actually, no, we'll defeat the Tullys quick. Fucking everyone's stopping being a loyalist to my house. That's great. And the Tyrells have gotten themselves killed. Hey! Daenerys is born. Not named properly, but it is Daenerys. So Arthur Dayne is saving me from a snake. I imagine literally half of the realm could be responsible for this. Alright, we don't have time to sit around in the Stormlands and lose shit to attrition, so we will go back up north and fight these rebel scum. Yeah, because the Starks have arrived with their troops. So yeah, this is actually fairly easy, I think. Like, because as long as we beat the shit out of the rebels before they can group up and fight us, then everything will be fine. Plus, I kind of have to go to Dragonstone and deal with the fucking uprising forces that I got over there on the islands. Yep, Tyrell's already over there beating the shit out of them. Where is Robert Baratheon? In Storm's End. Just chilling. Tyrell should be fine by himself for a while, beating the shit out of the rebels. Yeah, he'll be fine. He'll probably be fine. But on an open carriage, took a turn past the scroll. I suddenly heard the whizzing sound of arrows flying inches from my head. Oh god, they're going to kill Saul. Oh shit. Varys! You dick! Varys betrayed me! Fucking urchins! I've been caught in the deadly crossfire. One of the arrows digs into my shoulder and I struggle to remove it. The final blow is delivered. An arrow strikes to my temple. My head is thrown back and to the left. This was no lone bowman. Sir Varys orchestrated this. You son of a bitch. Varys immediately dies afterwards, the fuck? King Aerys has taken his last breath. He was murdered on the orders of Lord Howard of Akadel. Okay, so Varys helped them, but it wasn't actually Varys as being the thing. Unstable of mind and unpredictable. His reign was marred with bouts of insanity. And Rhaegar takes over and is way more popular. Oh shit! Ilya has been imprisoned by Eddard. Yeah, this is the man who murdered my father, one of the lords of Thingamajig. I will imprison him immediately. Yeah, the men sent to Adadel were unable to get past his guards. He saw the futility in resisting, however, and surrendered himself. Now, Rhaegar understood full well that his father was completely mental. I don't think we're going to be particularly too... Yeah, we'll push up. We won't have a big funeral for my father either, especially at war. I'll give him thing. This is regrettable, yeah. That's fine. I understand the Lords being upset about all of this. It is what it is. A Master of Whisperers has to be someone else other than Varys, because Varys apparently killed himself after he fucking was a part of all that. He threw himself off the fucking nearest tower or some shit. Now, why do Rhaegar's vassals not like him very much? Opinion of Prentice's predecessor. Vile blood of the Mad King. Okay. The vile blood of the Mad King thing is actually pretty bad. I guess people aren't going to forget that Rhaegar is Aerys' son. Alright, well, we'll take Storm's End. And then go from there. It takes me like 12 billion years to take Storm's End, but Jesus fucking Christ, it takes so long to do this. Right, Sir Matthew, I don't know who you are, but... have his family put in house arrest. I haven't caught Robert, but I have caught somebody? I don't even know who the hell I caught, actually. Oh, Manfred Baratheon. Oh, it's Stannis' son. Interesting. Alright, we've taken Storm's End. Let's ask the Dornish to come join me quick. And the Tyrells, actually. Everyone, because you're all getting yourselves killed at the moment. Let's go up to the capital. Start beating the shit out of the rebels again. Frey has joined the rebels. I thought Frey was already with the rebels. Apparently not. Ah, he was neutral, wasn't he? Yeah. It's Stark! Give me back my wife, Stark! I'll trade it for your sister. Maybe. Alright, let's go up the Duskendale, beat the crap out of these Arryn forces, and chase down Stark's army. Or did Stark... I don't think any Stark survived that fucking fight there. They just kind of disintegrated. What's Tywin doing during all this? Is he just staying neutral? He's fighting the Ironborn something or another. Oh shit, he's married Cersei to Brandon Blackfish. Hey, it's Eddard again. He is in the field. Ah, wanted to duel him. Oh shit, Ironwood has taken Eddard Stark captive. Sweet. Ironically, Eddard is now closer to his sister than he was before. Because he's been taken to Dawn, apparently. Crap out these Arryns. Aha! And I've taken Arryn hostage as well. Not me, but, you know, super sound and everything. Command important prisoners. Yes. Honestly, we've got Eddard and we've got Jon Arryn both imprisoned right now. Like, the rebellion is screwed. And Robert Baratheon is in hiding, and Hoster Tully is just by himself in the world. I think we end the war here. At that stage, we have 2 Lord Paramounts out of 4 imprisoned. There's no way the rebels are continuing to fight after this. It's just, it's a done deal at this stage. So there you go, Robert will be imprisoned, and we will deliver justice to the rebellion. The War of the Usurper has ended. King Rhaegar the Iron Throne has won. Jon Arryn, honestly, like I said, Rhaegar is not his father. After all of this, Rhaegar is definitely not his father. He's trying to be better than his father. And he's going to announce to the realm that he never kidnapped Lyanna Stark. He loved her, and blah, 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 blah. It was never rape. She was willing. She consented. She gave him the tea. Anyway, we'll let Jon Arryn bend the knee, because I don't believe he ever really did anything wrong. He just didn't want to hand over his wards to our murderous psychopath of a father, which is fair enough. So I will let him bend the knee. We'll take a hostage, but we'll let him bend the knee. Fucking Frey was allegedly just following orders, so we'll let him bend the knee. Robert Baratheon, however, surrender the Stormlands? We could do. We could get him to surrender the Stormlands, and then we could give the Stormlands to my friend Jon. Although I feel like giving it to Stannis would probably be the better plan. Stannis, who might not actually like me very much. You're forfeiting the Stormlands. Yeah, fuck it. You tried to usurp the throne. I can't really be too... he tried to usurp the throne and is technically Rhaegar's cousin. I can't be too merciful in that regard. Robert will forfeit the Stormlands. Eddard Stark... It was a misunderstanding, Eddard. I will let you bend the knee. You will give me your son, Rob, as my hostage. For my love of Lyanna, I will let you bend the knee, Stark. And Robert Baratheon, in order to keep some semblance of the peace, will be sent to the Night's Watch. I can take the High Lordship of Shipwreck as bait from him as well. And then I will banish him to them. Hoster Tully, honestly, you're going to forfeit the Trident, buddy, because, like, Jon Arryn had reasons. He was protecting his ward. Eddard Stark had reasons. He wanted his sister back, and his brother and father were murdered. Robert Baratheon, would have been murdered. So he kind of had his reasons, but also fought against his king and his relatives. So that's why I stripped the Stormlands off of him. But I also was merciful and sent him to the Night's Watch. Hoster Tully is the only person that had no reason to rebel whatsoever, wasn't threatened at any point, and was just opportunistic, and married himself into the rebels and sided with the rebels out of nothing other than ambition, and also the king was technically mad, but it was ambition. So you will forfeit the Trident, and probably rebel. Yeah, there it is. The Lord of Atterdale bent the knee peacefully, so I won't strip him of his titles. He's a traitor, actually. So I kind of think I do strip him of his titles. He orchestrated the death of the king. So I'm going to strip him of his fucking shit. And he will be executed. I don't care how mad and crazy the king is. You orchestrated the unlawful murdering of a fucking monarch. So you will be beheaded. And your lands taken from you. Which I will give to somebody, probably my brother later on, actually. Free my wife. Stark, what are you doing? You're not helping us in the war against Tully, which is understandable because you're married to one of them. But I have your son, so be very careful, boy. Be very fucking careful. Rhaegar will tutor Robb Stark. Tower of Joy. Yeah, Aaron is siding with us, which is nice. Stark is... Oh shit, Stark has sided with the rebels. He's sided with Tully. Stark, and after I fucking... You're putting your son's life in risk. If I was my father, I'd be killing Robb right now. You fucking imbecile. What are you doing? I get, like, you should have just stayed neutral. I would have understood that. But siding with the Tullys? Damn it, Eddard. What are you doing, dude? Anyway, after the glorious battle is over, you turn your horse and ride like a madman for several days towards the Tower of Joy and the Red Keep and the Mountains of Dawn. Upon your arrival, the courtyard is oddly silent, and a few servants apparently wary. When you dismount, the blood of your vanquished foes still splattered on your jeweled breastplate. Your free white knights show themselves and bow towards you, the look on their faces stern and solemn. Suddenly, your brilliant victory gave way to worry, wondering what kind of news are welcoming you back at your love nest. I must enter the tower. As you approach the knights, none of them more worried. The old Sir Went looks at you straight in the eye with a hint of sadness and mixed with solemn sobriety. Lady Lyanna Stark died 2 days ago, Your Highness. We're sorry, but there was nothing more Maester Quarren could have done to save her from such massive blood loss. Your vision clouds for a moment. You commanded the 3 best knights of the realm to protect your lover, and they failed. Treason? Question mark. Then your vision clears, and you eventually notice that Sir Geralt Hightower is offering you a crying baby. Well, I think we now know why Eddard Stark has sided with the Tullys in his, like, anger. He gets sent back north, and I take his son from him, and then he gets the body of Lyanna Stark sent back to Winterfell. The baby turns gently his pretty little head, looking at me with curiosity. He inherited the raven hair of House Stark, but his eyes are no doubt the eyes of a dragon. I will raise him as my own. I owe it to my love. Lyanna's child shall be acknowledged as your bastard and reside at your court. I'm thinking I give him like a cadet branch later or something, that's what I'm leaning towards. Or we announce to the realm that we married Lyanna Stark and that the boy is legitimate. Which might piss off some people. It will piss off some people, but... yeah, fuck it. Trueborn, I think. I think Trueborn. There you go, then I get Aemon Targaryen as my legitimate son. Which may piss off some people. Evidently Stark is pissed off. I always like Aemon as a name for him. He's like Aemon the Dragon Knight. You know, most defender of his brother. And then also the fact that Rhaegar spoke often with Aemon Targaryen at the Wall. I do think he was expecting a daughter, so he could have a Visenya for Aegon. But under no circumstances are we calling him Aegon, like the fucking TV show did. That was so stupid. Utterly stupid. Aemon Targaryen, yes. Some people go with Jaehaerys, which will also be a decent name. But primarily they go Jaehaerys because it has a J in it. And then they're like, look, Jon. No. Eddard named him Jon because it was a nod not only to his surrogate father, Jon Arryn, but it's also in some way a nod to Rhaegar's friend, Jon Connington. So it honors both of the parents, and in a way, it honors both sides of the family. And it was also a Stark name, so it fits perfectly. But I do think if Rhaegar was going to name him, he'd name him Aemon. So yeah, we have Aemon Targaryen. And we are marching on the Trident to put down this little rebellion. Let's not send all of my men to Riverrun, actually, because I'm going to lose shit to attrition. So the other 10k can just stay here. I like how Tywin has done nothing this entire time, by the way. I fucking... Hoster's named himself king, by the way. Not just as he rebelled against us, but he has also declared himself king of the Trident. He's definitely losing, like, everything for this. Release all the prisoners. Imprison his entire family. Have we got all the Tullys imprisoned? Basically. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, pretty much. I do think we killed them all. Like, there's not much to be said about that. We just killed them all. Then again, like, do we really kill them all? Hoster Tully will lose their crown and be named Lord Paramount, blah, 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 blah. I don't think we do that, honestly. I'm assuming we still get to decide. Stark, you idiot. I will actually imprison you for that. You rebelled for no fucking reason, dude. Hoster Tully will lose the Trident. Stark will... I'll have to go north and deal with Stark. He had no reason to rebel there at all. He even endangered the life of his own son. Completely unnecessary. What the fucking shit is he doing? Usurped the kingdom of Thingamajig. And he is, for some reason, independent. What? The fuck is he doing? I like how Jon Arryn is supporting us through all of this, by the way. Like, he understands Rhaegar just wants peace. And all the rebels are just dragging things out unnecessarily. A new Lord Commander is needed. What happened to the old Lord Commander? Jonathan Darry. I'm not naming Jaime Lannister. Arthur Dayne, I think. Arthur is like Rhaegar's best friend. So yeah, Arthur will definitely be the Lord Commander. Bywater, Okar, Mooten. Mooten's my friend. He's the heir to Maidenpool, though. I feel like he probably wants to be Kingsguard. I'll give him the honor. Yes. He gives up his inheritance to come guard his friend. And we will march on Winterfell. No, I'm not giving you the Stormlands. We'll sort out the Stormlands once I've dealt with everything else that's going on, buddy. Aegon will be commanded, yes, okay. Not to mention, Stark still has my wife imprisoned this entire time. Hey, Rhaenys gets genius, that's interesting. I rescue my wife, Ilya, and then I put his relatives in prison. Is Ilya pissed at me? Kind of. But I also rescued her from captivity and came all the way north to save her, so... Your vassal Tywin Lannister has been waging private wars to expand his own power and has managed to forcefully claim a title which he no longer outranks. This means he no longer swears fealty? Oh, he's nicked... How the fucking shit did he do that? He's nicked Riverrun. What the fuck are you doing, Tywin? Oh, he's nicked the Kingdom of the Trident nonsense? What the fucking shit is going on down south while I'm dealing with the Starks? Good lord. Tywin. What are you doing, buddy? This is ridiculous. You've been neutral this entire time, and now you've just been... This is what he's been doing. He's been plotting this entire time to, like, do whatever the fuck it is he's doing. To do shenanigans. He's been doing shenanigans. We can end the war for the north now. You will go to the dungeons. For the love I once had for Lyanna, I am going to banish Lord Eddard Stark to the Night's Watch, which then puts Robb Stark in charge, which is fine. And I will maybe fulfill the Pact of Ice and Fire and marry Robb to one of my kids. But for now, we need to go down south and figure out what the hell's going on with the Lannisters. House Darry is a long-standing fucking ally of House Targaryen. So we are going to give them the Kingdom of the Trident, which should also give them the High Lordship of Riverrun as well, right? Okay, so I went to get dinner. I like closed the game for a bit. I came back and tried and Tywin is now the King of the Trident, and Robb is still King of the North. Okay, game. Yeah, sure, I guess. Okay. Fucking cursed timelines, man. What the hell? It's weird to me that he has the fucking Trident and also the Westerlands, like. I guess we claim the Westerlands, right? And then we'll have nothing left to keep afterwards. It's the Trident versus the Trident, lads. Come one, come all. See the Trident versus the Trident. What could possibly go wrong? But yeah, we'll quickly deal with this crap. Hey, House Darry is now a Targaryen loyalist. Sweet. What happened to your father? He just unfortunately killed at a tourney joust. Just as he declared his fucking loyalty to me, he died. Okay. Oh, you bitch! Darry declares itself a loyalist, and then an 8-year-old child declares itself not the loyalist. But Lannister stands behind his Iron Throne. Rhaegar... I trust Jaime. Jaime would never do anything against me. Shit. You fucking... God damn it, Jaime. Why have you done this? When your loyal Kingsguard arrived to arrest Sir Jaime Lannister, they found he had already fled. But I didn't try... I didn't try to arrest him. I don't think I did. Did I click on the wrong button? What happened? Jaime just left. Oh, this is just sad, dude. I also still have no fucking idea why the fucking hell Tywin Lannister has the Trident, title. It's just so weird. So very, very weird. I'm not giving you Dragonstone. Go away. For now, pick up the 8,000 from Sunspear, and then we'll go back up north. Oh. Never mind. Fucking Lord Stephen Frey has captured Tywin Lannister. Apparently not. Oh, he captured Tywin Lannister and then immediately freed him afterwards. What the fuck is he doing? And Connington has been overthrown. Stannis has put himself as... Okay. Henceforth, Lord of Storm's End is your paramount. Okay. Stannis just forcibly took back the Stormlands. God damn it, everything's going so well. Everything was going so well, and now everything's just falling apart. It's sad, dude. These Lannister armies are sending me on a fucking wild goose chase. Kill them! For now command such power, I will have a dragon, and I will burn all my enemies. They're gonna do that stupid fucking thing the AI does where it goes around in a circle, aren't they? I fucking hate it when it does that. Because look, watch, they'll be down here. They do a fucking, swing around. Hey, Viserys is a skilled fighter now that he actually had his brother to teach him. I gotta chase these idiots down, even if it costs me like a shitload of stuff in... God damn it, he's all the way over there again. Tywin is beginning to piss me off. And now we'll go back to Castle Rock, lay siege to that, and hope to fuck that the game actually just gives me all of the territory back and doesn't just do something stupid like say that this is not the place or something. I don't fucking know. Good fucking lord. Gaunt. Yeah, sure. Right. I can buy recklessness. That's fine. In like 12 billion years, we will take Castle Rock. We travel down the path. Begin to pick up... You son of a bitch. Ah. And a carriage flies over the edge of the ravine. Do you realize it was the man reminded you of? The driver. They murdered me. The assholes actually fucking murdered me. Jesus fucking H. Christ. Ah, you dicks. Well, Rhaegar was murdered. Breath, I am now playing as Aegon, who is not very well trained at the moment at all. The king is dead. Long live the king. And we now just have to wait still 12 years for Castle Rock to be fucking dealt with. Assuming that fucking young Aegon doesn't also get assassinated. Jesus Christ. It takes so long to take Castle Rock. I have dangerous factions, all kinds of shit. Tywin Lannister is still fucking independent for some fucking godforsaken reason. I have to deal with a vassal limit nonsense. It's just so scuffed, man. So fucking scuffed. Like, Tywin Lannister is currently the king of the Trident, which consists of Castamere and Castle Rock, and that's it. He's just holed up. Oh, no. I stand corrected. It also includes the phrase, for some reason. So it's giving me a fucking headache. What the hell is this, man? Right, well, I need to get rid of the over-vassal limit thing, so I need to pick somebody that isn't the Lannisters to be in charge of the fucking West. Technically, these guys are... Yeah, technically, these dudes were founded by Rhaen. They are a branch of House Rhaen. So, screw it. These guys, just to fucking piss off the Lannisters. These half-Rhaen dudes are going to be in charge of the Westerlands because I bloody well say so. The Rills has sided with me in the north. This is terrible. Oh, God. Oh, God. What's happening? My phone just fell off my desk despite the fact that I didn't touch it. Fucking goddamn bloody demons moving my shit. I told you, people. Fucking... I've given you your virgins. Just back off. Okay? Back off. Bloody... fucking demons. I think my mother's dead. No. They're not dead. They're just burnt horrifically. Stannis has declared his new track. Despite the best efforts, people were just burning in wildfire storms in King's Landing, and I don't know what to do about it. Oh god, it's reached the fucking target. Okay, what I'm gonna do, lads, is stop Arthur from fucking doing this, and then Arthur's gonna take us north, where it's safe, away from the fire. Because now... we are not in King's Landing. We are with Arthur Dayne, and also my brother is also with Arthur Dayne, I think. So yeah, technically speaking, he'd be up here. with the Sword of Morning. Not in King's Landing, where it's getting burnt. Because I have a bad feeling about all of this. Good lord. Yeah, the capital is just burning. A horrific wildfire accident is just spreading through the fucking... Oh god, my mother! No! Everybody, no! Everyone's dying! My mother died after severe injuries. At last, the wildfire outbreak in Migos Holdfast has finally subsided. See to the survivors and start rebuilding what we can. I didn't even know that event was like a possibility that could fucking happen. I would have gotten rid of everything sooner. Okay, the Tyrells have finally decided to actually join us right at the end of the war when... Ah! Your enemy, blah blah blah. King Arthur Dane has taken the Red Keep as a prisoner. Yeah, he's captured Robb Stark. Okay. And Tywin is somehow plotting a fucking War of Conquest from Casterly Rock. What the shit is happening, dude? What is wrong with this fucking timeline? Like, you're betrothed to Dany, so you shouldn't be too much of an asshole. Mace, like, stop whining, dude. I'm gonna, you're like, I'm marrying your daughter. Stop being a little shit. I don't like this independence faction nonsense. That's scaring me. That's getting very sus, as the kids say. Very sus indeed. Stannis, you can be my hand of the king. Please don't kill me. I'll not. Attacking the Trident. I will get you to stop. And I won't, because the fucking council constantly tells me I can't do things. The realm is falling apart! And the adults won't let me fix it! God damn it. Just turn one more year of age, and I don't need a council anymore. Honestly, technically speaking, at the age of 14, I shouldn't need a regent anymore. 14 is like Westeros, you're a man now. I don't need... Like, Robb Stark went to war at 14. Fucking... The young dragon, Daeron Targaryen, went to war and conquered Dorne at 14. Why the shit do I need a regent? The stresses of not being able to get my way are, getting to Aegon. Command to end the war. Yep, you'll fucking stand down now. I'm in charge, bitch. Which should make the Riverlands like me a bit more now. Defending against Lord Edmure of the Trident, the Trident Ward for Lord Brendan's claim of the Trident. He's trying to claim the Trident? Fuck you, dude. I've still got Trucebreaker against Tywin, so I can't do anything about it. I dread to think what the shit happens if Edmure Tully suddenly becomes the fucking king of the Trident. He's gonna go independent, isn't he? Just like the other ones. Ah, it's so stupid. Well, other than the Tywin Lannister problem that I've got going on, and potentially Tully problem, the realm is secured. We just have to deal with the stupid frickin' Lannister issue. And my wife is pregnant. Excellent. So we'll have future heirs. I can name it Rhaegar, after my father. Jon is now a skilled commander, and Robert Baratheon is Lord Commander of the Night's Watch. So that's a thing. So, wait, what? Where the fucking shit did the Lannisters go? Blackfish has the Trident now, so where... Blackfish has Casterly Rock now, so where the hell has Tywin gone? Is he just wandering the wilds? Yeah, he is. I can invite him to my shit, actually. Well, that's interesting. The Lannisters no longer even control Casterly Rock. Aemon has come of age, and I will knight my brother. Rise, Sir Aemon. My wife is pregnant again. Hopefully this time it's not going to be a fucking dead kid. I can only take so much heartbreak, goddammit. Like, the game doesn't even register it as being, like, a reason. It just popped from Darry to Blackfish out of the blue suddenly. I mean, fine, but you're ruling the Riverlands from Casterly Rock. That doesn't make any fucking sense. I kind of feel bad for the Darrys, but also I feel bad for Edmure, because Edmure's the rightful, like, heir to Riverrun, and his uncle just appeared one day out of the blue as Lord of Casterly Rock, married to Cersei Lannister. I mean, he's probably the better lord compared to them. What the fuck is going on in the north? Oh, God. Also, Dany has popped out like 1 billion children. And Robb Stark is a tyrant. At least I can kind of make Robb... Yeah, the Boltons are, like, fighting these assholes. Are the Boltons fighting this? Defending against Lord Domeric. Yeah. Everyone in the north is against Robb. I will go north and help Robb, actually. That's a thing I will do. I'm going to help him because he is married to my fucking aunt. So, yeah. Plus, he is Aemon's brother. Actually, interestingly, I can put Aemon in charge of this army and then go from there. So, my hand of the king will be Stannis. My Master of Whisperers can be Doran. Master of Coin can stay Tywin. Master of Law. That's really weird to put Master of Law as Roderick Greyjoy. Fuck it. Master of Law as Greyjoy. This will be Aemon / Jon Snow's first time in the North, lads. And Euron Greyjoy is doing a claimant adventure. Hey! Rob is actually kicking ass. He's taking back his stuff by himself. Because in this timeline, this is basically Jon Snow. Aemon is Jon Snow, but Aemon would never have known his Stark relatives. This will be the first time that Jon has ever been in the North. And Rob has already named his eldest son Eddard. Eddard, and then Bran, so... Daeron? In the canon-wise, Jon Snow's hero, or one of his heroes, was Daeron the Young Dragon. So I don't see any, especially considering that in this timeline he was raised a Targaryen prince, that would still be Jon's hero. It's still Prince Aemon's hero, so yeah. Aemon will name his son Daeron Targaryen, after the Young Dragon. I've received word that my lover Rhaenys is with child, and she is passing it off as her husband's. So wait, is Stannis Baratheon, this nephew, also not mine? Or like... Oh god, we've lost another one. Jesus fucking Christ. This Tyrell chick has got some terrible luck. Stark is kind of neutral with us now. And I like to think he's, you know, had the opportunity to meet his cousin. And Aemon's met his Stark relatives. And we have saved them now, so... I think while we're in Winterfell, what we'll do is, maybe organize... Actually, yeah, while we're in Winterfell, what we'll do is organize the betrothal between Rob's daughter and Jon's son, Daeron. We'll discuss... I imagine Aegon broaches the subject of a marriage alliance and everything, and marriage ties between the throne and the North to further secure, you know, relations. But ultimately, I think it's a lot more fitting for Rob and Jon to marry their kids together than it is for Aegon. Even though it would be better politically for Rob to marry his daughter to Prince Rhaegar, the future king, he doesn't give a shit. He'd rather marry it to the Stark, or the half-Stark Targaryen. We'll probably break off the love affair with Rhaenys just to ensure that nothing diplomatically terrible happens later on. Because that is a dodgy relationship that's going on there. I want to see what the kid pops out as. If it pops out with, like, Valyrian features, I guess she could claim that they came from her father. And that she's still technically a Targaryen. No. They came out as a, they came out Dornish. That's okay. Inbred, but Dornish. So yeah, fuck it. And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, we will basically wrap it up. The War of the Usurper was a Targaryen victory. Although the king was murdered, and then Rhaegar was also murdered. His son had some difficulties during the Regency, which was pretty messy. There was some dodginess with the Lannisters. House Vickery, a cadet branch of House Rain, is now in charge of the Westerlands, just as a middle finger to the Lannisters. The Blackfish is currently ruling the Trident. The Arryns in the Vale, Robb Stark in the north, married to Daenerys, with young Eddard, who can marry somebody, I don't fucking know who. But yeah, Robb Stark's in the north, Stannis Baratheon rules the Stormlands, married, and his heir is married to Rhaenys. Tyrell still rules the Reach, and the Martells rule Dorne. And peace has been restored to Westeros. So without further ado, we will continue to the next chapter of the story, which I do believe will be playing as Daenerys Targaryen and reclaiming the throne, however the hell we go about doing that. And / or playing as Aegon. I might do two separate things for that, I'm not sure. For now though, I will see you guys next time. That's all for now. Thank you for watching. Sol out.